Have you ever wondered how McDonald's became the largest fast food chain in the world? From its humble beginnings as a small hot dog stand to serving over 68 million customers daily, McDonald's is more than just a restaurant. It's a cultural phenomenon, but its journey wasn't smooth and its success was far from guaranteed. At the heart of this story is Ray Kroc, a man whose relentless drive and innovation transformed a modest burger joint into a global empire. This is the fascinating history of McDonald's and the visionary who made it all possible. In 1937, Patrick McDonald opened a small food stall called the Airdrome near Monrovia Airport in California, serving hot dogs and hamburgers for just 10 cents. By the 1940s, his sons Richard and Morris McDonald, known as Dick and Mac, took over the business and rebranded it as McDonald's Barbecue. Unlike typical restaurants of the time, the McDonald brothers focused on efficiency and innovation. They realized that by simplifying their menu and speeding up service, they could appeal to busy customers looking for quick, affordable meals. In 1948, they revolutionized the industry with their speedy service system, a groundbreaking concept inspired by Henry Ford's assembly line. They removed car hops, reduced their menu to just burgers, fries, and milkshakes, and designed their kitchen to maximize speed and efficiency. On December 12, 1948, the first streamlined McDonald's opened in San Bernardino, California. Customers were amazed. They could get their food in under a minute, a rarity at the time. The brothers' innovative approach didn't stop there. They hired architect Stanley Clark Meston to design their restaurant with red and white tiles and the now famous golden arches. These iconic arches, lit up by neon, became a symbol of speed and quality, drawing in customers from miles away. By 1954, McDonald's had already built a solid reputation in California, but it was still a small local operation. That same year, Ray Kroc, a struggling milkshake mixer salesman, noticed something unusual. McDonald's was buying an unusually high number of his multi-mixers, a machine capable of making 5 milkshakes at once. Intrigued, Kroc traveled to San Bernardino to see the restaurant behind this demand. What he discovered changed his life. The McDonald brothers had created a highly efficient system that delivered quality food quickly and consistently. Customers lined up for burgers, fries, and shakes, all made fresh using their revolutionary methods. Kroc immediately recognized the potential to replicate this concept across the country. Kroc pitched the idea of nationwide franchising to Dick and Mac. Initially, the brothers hesitated. They were content running their small but successful business. When they asked, who could we trust to do this, Kroc had a simple answer: what about me?
They said, well, we don't know anybody who want to do it. I said, well, how about me? He said, do you want to bother with it? I said, sure.
In April 1955, Kroc opened his first McDonald's franchise in Des Plaines, Illinois. From the start, he emphasized 3 principles: cleanliness, speed, and consistency. He famously told his employees, if you have time to lean, you have time to clean. Kroc's vision for McDonald's wasn't just about selling burgers. It was about creating a brand synonymous with quality and efficiency. Using his first franchise as a model, he began selling additional franchises across the country. For each new location, Kroc earned a 1.9% royalty on sales, forwarding 1.4% to the McDonald brothers. Despite selling 18 franchises in his first year, Kroc struggled financially. The deal with the McDonald brothers heavily favored them, leaving Kroc with little profit. Determined to make the business work, he sought advice from financial expert Harry Sonneborn. Sonneborn proposed a revolutionary idea. Instead of relying solely on burger sales, McDonald's should profit from real estate. Kroc would purchase or lease the land on which franchisees built their restaurants, charging them rent or a percentage of sales, whichever was higher. This approach transformed McDonald's into a real estate powerhouse, ensuring steady profits regardless of how individual restaurants performed. With this new model in place, Kroc rapidly expanded the business, opening hundreds of McDonald's locations across the U.S. As McDonald's grew, tensions between Kroc and the McDonald brothers escalated. Their differing visions for the company led to a breaking point in 1961. Frustrated with their lack of ambition, Kroc offered to buy the entire company for $2.7 million, equivalent to $19 million today. The brothers agreed to the deal, but there was a catch. The original McDonald's restaurant in San Bernardino wasn't included. Furious, Kroc retaliated by opening a McDonald's nearby, driving the brothers' newly renamed restaurant, the Big M, out of business. With the McDonald brothers out of the picture, Kroc had full control of the brand. By 1965, McDonald's had over 700 locations in 44 states. That same year, it became the first fast food chain to go public, with shares initially selling for $22 each. Within weeks, the stock price had more than doubled, solidifying Kroc's status as a multi-millionaire. Under Kroc's leadership, McDonald's introduced several iconic menu items that would define the brand. The Filet-O-Fish debuted in 1962, the Big Mac in 1967, and the Egg McMuffin in 1972. In 1979, McDonald's launched the Happy Meal, targeting families with children and cementing its place as a cultural icon. By the late 1960s, McDonald's had over 1,500 locations worldwide. During the 1970s, it became the largest food supplier in the United States, a title it held for decades. McDonald's success wasn't without challenges. In the 1990s and early 2000s, the company faced criticism for its role in the obesity epidemic. Documentaries like Super Size Me highlighted the health risks of consuming McDonald's food exclusively, prompting the company to make significant changes. In response, McDonald's introduced healthier menu options, removed supersized meals, and revamped its marketing. The company also modernized its operations with digital kiosks, mobile ordering, and delivery partnerships to meet changing consumer demands. When Ray Kroc passed away in January 1984, McDonald's was opening a new location every 17 hours and had already sold over 50 billion burgers. Today, McDonald's operates more than 30,000 restaurants in over 120 countries, serving as a symbol of American entrepreneurship. Kroc's vision extended far beyond burgers. His franchise model revolutionized global business practices, and his emphasis on quality, service, and cleanliness remains at the core of McDonald's success. From its humble beginnings as a hot dog stand to its position as a global powerhouse, McDonald's story is one of innovation, ambition, and resilience. Ray Kroc's relentless drive turned a small family business into a cultural phenomenon that continues to shape the world. Whether you're grabbing a Big Mac or reminiscing about childhood Happy Meals, McDonald's legacy is as golden as its arches. With that said, thanks for watching. And until next time.